Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the High Tempo Fast Break. Today is a very special episode as we have returned for another NBA draft video. We are doing the 25 and under draft. We did this like last summer. It was actually like one of the more fun videos because it was outside. We did it in Easton's front yard. That was really fun.
Yeah, it was super nice weather. I remember we got there and that was never the plan. And all of a sudden we got there and we're like, Hold on.
We could set this up.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful day out.
Yeah, we might as well just go right out here.
Today is not a beautiful day out. It's like pretty much the first day of winter today. We had our last nice day yesterday. Recording this on Saturday. Got a nice day of college football ahead of us, but we are doing this draft. Welcome Tebow and Berryhill to the show.
How we doing?
What's going on?
We're back. We did the 30 and older draft at like not too long ago. That was like, I don't even know. That might have been a year ago now too. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But I love doing these drafts because like building a team is obviously really fun. We did the all-time fantasy draft like when we moved in here. So we're back for another draft.
Was the all-time draft with 5 of us, or was that? 4
Yeah,
of
we
us?
had 5.
That was crazy.
Who was the other person? Ivan?
Yeah. So, simple rules for this. 10-man lineup. So, you have your starting lineup and your bench lineup. 25 and under, so that means you can draft 25-year-olds. Yeah, I mean, there's really no other rules.
Yeah,
like there's a lot of good players. It's going to be different than last time, obviously, because things have changed. And that's why we wanted to redo it, just because it's going to be a lot different than it was a year ago. So,
the youth is what makes it so fun because everybody likes talking about the young guys rather than the old guys.
And there's
in the
so
NBA.
many good young players in the NBA. So let's spin the wheel to see the draft order here. Because this is important. I think getting the first pick is pretty OP. Berryhill getting the very first pick in the draft.
I don't think Berryhill has ever gotten the first pick in one of these drafts.
I think you're right. I don't
never
think he
do.
ever does. Pretty surprising here.
He's probably gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
It's going to probably mess up everything.
Second pick
First
will go
overall.
to Easton.
Let's go.
Would you rather have 3 or 4, Tebow?
Probably 4 at this
Yeah.
point.
Looks like you're gonna get 3.
No, of course I am.
I got the 4th pick in the fast food draft too, so I have the last pick in both of these. All right, so the draft order is going to be Berryhill, Easton, Tebow, and then me. There's no time limit, obviously, but just try to draft.
Be reasonable.
Be ready for your draft, obviously. And that's pretty much it. I think we're about ready to hop right into this. So Berryhill, you are officially on the clock. First overall pick.
This draft, like coming into this, I think it's going to be a lot tougher now because a lot of these guys we still haven't watched yet.
Right.
So, I mean, last time we did this, we didn't even get to see the rookies yet.
Exactly.
But now we're 6 games into the season, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, really, when it comes down to it, who's going to be good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take Luka first pick.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got the
Luka,
obvious one.
undisputed first pick. I think he went first last time as well. So
believe so.
that is something that has not changed. Easton is now on the clock, second overall pick.
That's like the only easy pick of the whole draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the 3rd pick, I guess. I think the 3rd pick is easy.
Right.
I'm taking Tatum, number 2. I think he's just elite, easy to build a team around. Doesn't require a lot. He's evolved so much as a player in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum goes second overall. Back to Tebow now for his first pick.
I was kind of hoping that I got a top 2 pick because I like the talent on the board.
Right.
But I'm going to go with Ja Morant, 3rd overall.
Yeah. Ja goes 3rd. All right. So I think I know what I'm going to do here. Because I kind of assumed that would be the top 3. I knew there was a shot that maybe like Trae Young goes over Ja. So I am going to take Trae Young with my first round pick. It's hard because there is a lot of guards. Like it's pretty much how every draft is, but like there's so much guard talent. So you want to get these forwards and these big men out of the way
When you can.
Exactly. So this is tough. Yeah, I am going to take Zion Williamson with the first pick of the 2nd round. I think a Zion and Trae duo is pretty tough, so I'm gonna rock with that.
Oh, I like that pick. I was thinking about making that too.
Who are you teaming up with? Ja Morant.
I think that I got a pretty easy one. I'm gonna take Anthony Edwards with my pick.
That's a crazy duo. That would be so fun to see those guys on the same team.
The dunks. Well, I guess not this year for Ant, but
The highlight reels would be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Zion and Trae Young.
I know,
That'd be
it's pretty
crazy.
nuts, right?
That's like the greatest duo ever.
Because like John Collins, like respectively, is kind of just like a worse version of Zion Williamson.
Yeah.
Totally.
Obviously, they are much different players, but
Okay, I need a second because so many guys just went off the board.
Yeah.
And I have so many names. I didn't actually list them.
so on Bleacher Report, top 25 players under 25, the top 6 are all the 6 that we just drafted. So
That's what I'm looking
that's
at.
pretty interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. I think if it worst comes to worst, this guy can play my 2, and I'd have a huge lineup. I'm gonna go with Brandon Ingram.
Ooh, B.I.
Nice.
Okay.
So not a legit center has been taken yet.
No.
So I'm gonna go with the top one on the list, Bam Adebayo. Right now.
Bam
Nice.
goes.
Yeah, definitely. Interesting.
Yeah, it's tough. There's not a lot of
so
centers.
interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want to go over everyone's top 2?
Yeah, we can. I just want to look at.
I'm not even sure we need to. I can almost name them. I mean,
Yeah, we don't really have to.
I know, but we normally do that like every time.
we can do it after
It's
the
good for
first
the
4.
TikTok.
After the first 4,
Right,
we'll go
yeah.
through it.
All right, Berryhill, you got Luka and Bam. Who do you want to pair up with them?
So I'm actually gonna slide Luka to small forward or power
Really?
forward, one of those 2.
Interesting
Whoa,
play.
power forward.
power forward.
That's sending him way
Wow.
down.
And then I'm taking Cade.
Oh, good
okay.
pick.
He
He
just slide to the
goes.
2. I
Damn,
mean,
dude.
No,
He
he's
might have-
playing the 4.
He might have plans ahead of him.
I
dude.
just I don't know. We'll see.
I will take. Okay, man, this draft is going by fast.
It is.
We
Yeah.
are going bang, bang, bang right now. Oh, there's 2 guys in my mind. There's still quite a few big men that I like on the board. And I think this guy is the best player. He's had an awesome start to his year. I think it's going to continue. He's emerging. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be my third round pick.
I was hoping
Nice
that
pick.
he would get back to me.
He's just been playing so well.
Yeah,
that
he's
that
been-
game against the Pistons, he looked unstoppable.
Yeah,
It
he's
was-
been very good so far to start this year. Definitely going to be an all-star this year.
looks like he's playing against high schoolers.
Yeah.
All right, Tebow, you got Ja and Anthony Edwards. Are you looking to add a big man here or another wing player?
I actually am looking at adding a big man. Athletic freak. I'm going to go with Evan Mobley.
Oh, that sucks. I was going to take him. That's tough.
It's a huge pick.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put him?
At the 5.
Well, I didn't know if you put him at the 4 or not.
Yeah, that, I mean, it'd be pretty nuts if you did. Yeah,
With the center depth, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to
it's
get
probably
another
not
one.
many
that's true.
options to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I think I know. Actually, this is tough. This is hard. There's a world where I play Zion at the 5. I don't plan on doing it yet, but I just don't think there's a big that I want to draft here. I definitely am considering Jarrett Allen, but I don't know how much I like his fit with Zion. With the first pick here, I'm going to take a young guy. I'm going to take Scotty Barnes
Wow.
to play my 3 probably, and I'm going to make like a power move here. So I have Trae, Zion, Scotty Barnes.
Yep.
I'm going to take a guy whose birthday actually is today, turned 20 years old today, came into the league and done really good so far. I'm going to take Paolo Banchero.
That was my pick.
I'm going to
I
take
didn't know it was his
him.
birthday.
That was my pick.
So I have Trae at my 1, and then my 3, 4, 5. I don't care who plays a 5, whether it's Paolo or Zion, is Scotty, Paolo, and Zion. So I'll rock with that.
Well, very quickly, all of the bigs that I like are gone.
You said there was a lot of bigs you like at your last pick, too.
There goes Mobley. I was hoping for one of them. I
Yeah.
didn't think you guys would have both
Wow.
of them.
I thought that either Scotty Barnes or Paolo was going to fall to me. That's
Nope, give them both to
That's
me.
crazy. I think that I'm going to have to slide Ant down to the 3. We're going to have to take LaMelo Ball here.
Ooh, I kind of forgot about LaMelo
Yeah.
Ball.
He's not on my list. I don't know why.
Probably because he's injured, I bet. That's
Yeah.
probably why.
I'm gonna miss a lot of people because of that.
That's the thing. People are going to, I guarantee on the TikTok, people are going to be like, LaMelo Ball? Why did he
Third
not?
round?
Like, bro, there's so many guards. Like, I
Yeah.
understand, but... All right, Easton. Your trio is Tatum, Ingram, and Shea. What's the thought process here?
Well, right now I'm by far the smallest team. Like of players I've drafted,
Currently,
I'm
yes.
very small. So I think I got to go big, and there's multiple big men on the board. There's 2 of them that I'm looking at, and it's Ayton and Jarrett Allen.
Are you forgetting about Chemezi Metu?
No,
He is on the
much more of
board.
a 4th round pick for me.
Okay.
I think I'm actually gonna go. He's great start to the year. Give me Jarrett Allen.
Yeah, I like
5.
that.
Yeah.
I definitely thought about doing it because he's one of the true big men that is on this list. So
I feel like he can dominate the interior.
it's a good pick. All right, Berryhill, are you looking to cap out your starting 5 here, or maybe add 1 starter, go to a bench guy? You have Luka, Bam, and Cade right now as your big 3.
Oh,
Livers
man,
is
that's
on the
tough.
board, by the way. In case you
Livers
forgot.
is on the board.
He is on my list. So. Think I'm gonna definitely get my shooting guard here. I think I'm gonna go Jamal Murray here.
Ooh, okay.
Oh wow! I didn't write him down. I didn't realize he was still under 25.
Yeah,
Damn,
just
geez.
barely made the list.
And then I think I'm gonna go to my backup point guard right now. And the only reason I'm doing this is because he looks incredible right now. And he's definitely having a better year than he did last year. I'm going to De'Aaron Fox.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Fox he's been torching so far this year. I think he's averaging over 30 points a game right now. So he goes to the bench pick with the 6th man. I like it. All right, Easton, your lineup right now is looking like Jason Tatum, Brandon Ingram, Shea, and Jarrett Allen. Are you completing the starting 5 here or going to the bench?
I think I'm gonna leave a hole there at the starting spot. I think I'm gonna wait to fill it. Maybe I can get some guys later. There's a lot of guards I'd like that are a little bit bigger. Maybe some wings. I can just move Tatum to the 4. So I'm gonna go with my backup point guard as well.
oh, he's taking my guy.
I'm gonna go out and get Darius Garland.
Oh.
I
from the
figured
Cleveland
Garland would go,
Cavaliers.
He's
yeah.
not on my list either. I don't know why.
Probably because he's been hurt
he's
too.
been hurt, yeah.
This list is screwing you over. Darius Garland goes 5th round. Definitely one of the guys that fell a little bit in this draft.
One of the premier guard talents in
Yeah.
the league.
Yeah.
All right, Tebow, you're looking like Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley, and LaMelo Ball. Are you snagging a forward player here or going to the bench?
I'm going to the bench here because I was going to take this guy and he fell. Give me Tyrese Halliburton.
Ooh, yeah, I
Yep.
like that.
It was between him and Darius, and I just thought, still probably Darius, even
Yeah.
though
The
Hallie's
run of guards here.
it's gone. They're gone.
All right, so my team's looking like Trae Young, Zion, Scotty Barnes, Paulo Banchero. So I definitely could use that starting shooting guard. But I don't know. I don't mind the idea of going really big here because there's a lot of guards. I feel like that's always a common theme with me in these drafts.
The all-time draft. Where
exactly,
he drafted
yeah.
6 centers.
I am going to take my starting shooting guard here. It's tough between these 2 guys. They're both they're right on the same level. They're both having really good starts to this year. But I'm going to take the guy who I think is having the better start this year. I'm going to take Desmond Bane to be my starting shooting guard this year
Good pick.
on this squad. I just need the shooting.
There are so many good wing players.
I know,
on this list.
exactly. And that's why I thought about taking like a big wing here to play my 2 to go big. But I think I'm still going to draft him just to be on my bench. Or I could take Maxey just to be my 6th
Yeah,
man
there are
too.
so many good players.
I could just take them both. Oh shoot. All right, I'm going to take a teammate of Paulo Banchero. I'm going to take Franz
my
Wagner
Oh
here.
my God! Look at what I had queued up right now.
I'm going to take Franz to be my 6th man because he can defend, he can hit shots, he kind of just does it all. So
All right.
Franz can be my 6th
I'm not
man.
gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to your first pick.
I took Desmond Bane.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right. No, it sucks for me. That's what I'm saying.
No,
That
I know.
sucks.
It's a terrible pick, is what he's trying to say.
Absolutely
Shitty
terrible.
pick.
He would not have fell to me.
Oh, Desmond Bane. Oh.
Would have taken him in the 8th round, maybe.
All right,
Oh.
Trevor. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, blank at small. Or wait, no. Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, blank at power forward, Evan Mobley at center with Halliburton
Wow.
as the 6th man. Would have been Franz Wagner at the 4, but
I already penciled him in there, honestly. I was so confident
That's
that
tough.
he was going to fall. I guess I'm going to go with the 4 here. He's a little hurt like all the time, but when he's on the court, he's a monster. Give me Jaren Jackson Jr.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
pick.
Definitely a guy that gets forgotten about right
Yeah.
now because he is injured. So,
But he's such a talented guy when he's on the court.
yeah, for sure.
It's
always
just
good at the
it's all
jump
about
shot.
staying
I
healthy.
low-key probably should have taken him over Franz. I did kind of forget.
He's got the
about
worst
Jaren.
jump shot in NBA history. Looks
Is
like a 12-year-old
He goes with Halliburton and Jared Jackson back to back, like the ugliest jumpers I've ever
Hey,
seen.
these are
Terrible.
going in.
They
though.
go in though.
They
Yeah,
go
exactly.
in.
They go in. All right, Easton, your squad right now is looking like Ja Morant, or no, that's I wrote J.A. for Jared Allen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Darius Garland. Oh wait, so you're saying Garland's coming off the bench, or is he starting?
He's coming off the bench.
Okay, so is Shea starting at your one right
Yeah,
now? Okay,
yeah.
so Shea, Ingram, Tatum, blank,
Allen.
Jared Allen.
Yep.
Okay.
With Darius Garland coming off the bench, I think I might just stay with my bench because there aren't a lot of forwards that I'm just like loving right now to start at my 4 or to slide, Tatum down.
Right.
With my bench pick, I think I am gonna go. Oh man, this is so tough.
know, it's hard.
There's
It's
so
hard.
many good names on the board. Actually, at my 4, I'm going to take Calvin Johnson.
No.
Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Keldon's also been off to a really good start this
Yep.
year.
I thought you said Calvin for a second. I'm like, what is he doing?
He's under 25?
I thought that dude's been retired.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Berryhill. Right now, you got to look to finish that starting lineup. Your lineup's looking like Cade, Jamal Murray, Luka with a blank, and then Bam Adebayo with De'Aaron Fox as that 6-man spark right now. So what are you looking to snag?
I might have to move Bam to the forward here,
Okay.
and I think I'm gonna go Sengun at the 5.
Ooh, another guy that's been off to a very good start this year.
Wow, that was not what I
It's a
expected.
nice
That's
mix
not
of
what I
offense and
expected either.
defense from the
Sengun's
bigs
been a
right there.
monster. He's been so good.
Yeah, he
this
has been
year.
really good.
Now I don't know where to go here.
Yeah. There's still a lot of good guys on the board. Like,
There is. I just don't want to mess it up because
Why?
I
Because
don't
you have a
know.
history. It's right about this moment. Well, it's
It
the
might have
7th
been this
round.
pick, yeah.
It's the 7th round. Let's see what he does. You've had a great draft up until this point, Berryhill.
oh man,
take Matt Ryan. He just made the cut. He's 25.
I think Busy Bones Island is there.
see, I don't know if there's a lot of guys that I'm just missing here.
I think there are. Like, I'm still picking all-stars. Just
ain't
really
good.
screwing with them. Just chirping at them.
I swear to God, this guy's in the MVP conversation right now. I'm about to take.
There's an MVP on the board. His name is Killian Hayes.
I think for my backup shooting guard, I'm gonna go Jalen Green.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. Even though, never mind, I'll make my pick first, and then I'll mention who I think's still on the board. I'm going to go with my backup center right now. I'm going to go DeAndre Ayton.
That was my pick.
He kind of fell, low-key.
Yeah,
He really did. I'm extremely surprised that Jalen Green went before Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Extremely surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Maxey guy either, so I don't know.
Respect.
I don't think he's gonna be as
Respect. Did you see the take that, who had it? Might have been Shaq, who was saying that if Tyrese Maxey was on the Pistons, he'd be as good as Cade Cunningham.
I did see that.
Well, who was it?
I think it was just like some random podcast that was talking about it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's wild.
Yeah,
That's
it
just
is.
wild. He's not that type of number
And
one.
they just play different roles too.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's hard. Like it's hard to just say that. Like
Like, Tyrese is a shooter.
it's very
Yeah.
hypothetical.
He's not a ball dominant passer,
Yeah.
playmaker like the way Cade is. The run the show type of guy. That's not Tyrese Maxey. I mean, he could maybe if he was tossing the roll, probably. But I don't think it's what he's going to be best at, what he's going to excel at.
All right, Tebow. Right now, Jaren Jackson. You said he completed your starting 5, or is
Yeah,
he
he's
still on the
gonna be
bench?
my 4.
All right, so you got Tyrese Halliburton on the bench right now. Who's joining the bench lineup?
I think that I actually am going to go with Tyrese Maxey here. I need a little bit of scoring, so I think he's going to be good for that role.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna take him here if you chose not to. All right, so right now my lineup is looking like Trae Young, Desmond Bane, Scotty Barnes, Zion, and Banchero with Franz on the bench. I'm kind of like in a crossroads here of who I want to join the bench.
Do it.
it's just hard to like figure out who's still gonna be there with this long of picks in between.
I loved the Bancaro pick. I wanted him so bad.
I was good.
I was hoping that since he was a rookie,
I
he
think
would
that
fall.
he's taken my picks every single round.
Yeah, I've been looking at your phone the whole time.
You're not
No,
the
I'm
guy
just
to bring
kidding.
into the 4.
All right, so I'm going to draft my backup big man here. I'm just sticking on this run of Orlando Magic players. Give me Wendell Carter Jr. To come off my bench and be my bench big. Now I think I want to get a point guard because I have like my front court of my bench here. I'm just like, the list I'm looking at is tough because I'm literally looking at the list of every player in the NBA and just looking at the 25 and under guys. So it's quite a few names to look through.
That's what I'm kind of doing here. I've got like, I went through on ESPN and just wrote them all down, but I didn't number them or any.
Yeah.
I didn't like try to rank these
Exactly,
players.
yeah, just so you can go through them.
I'm just guessing which players I think are better.
Like Peyton Pritchard's here.
Is Jordan Poole off the board?
He did drop
Jordan
90.
Poole's not off the board.
Oh, he's
I
not.
think he's
Okay.
still there, right?
And I am
Yeah.
debating about taking him, but I think there's a guy that I think I'd rather have. But I just really want to make sure I'm not missing anyone, like, because I kind of do want a true PG off the bench. Ooh, Buddy Boeheim, there he is.
There he is.
March Madness legend.
Like, there's so many guys like, oh yeah, I want to take him, but it's like, like I only have 3 picks left.
It's so weird to think we only have 3 picks left
I know.
already.
I know.
We've got to blaze through this
We
whole
have,
thing.
like, I think we were like prepared for this. Bowl, dude. Do I just keep the
saw
Magic
that.
going?
I saw
Like, Magic have so many
He's there.
dudes. I know.
I wrote down Bull, but for some reason have him crossed out. I did that during the draft.
someone took him.
I must have thought in my head, you know what, just not feeling
Didn't
it no
I take
more.
him in the first round? Wasn't it?
Oh, this is so hard, dude.
There are just so many names. I don't even know who that is. What name is that?
Thing is, I think I'm just gonna take this guy, and it probably is a reach. Like, I probably could get him back this next round, but there's a lot of guards I feel like I could still get that I'll get those later. So I'm adding another forward to my bench, another guy that's been off to a tear to start this year. Probably the leader in most improved player right now. Lowry Markkinen is gonna be
Okay.
coming off the bench for me. Lowry Bird as he's adopted.
I don't think that's a
nickname.
reach. Not gonna lie, he's like the top guy on my power forward list right now.
He's been doing really good
He's
so
been
far
doing
this
good.
year. So I have Franz, Wendell Carter Jr., and Lowry Markkinen on the bench right now.
That's a crazy.
Solid.
I just got to get the
That's
guards.
just, that's
now.
so
Yeah, exactly.
versatile.
All right, Trevor, let's go through all of your picks right now just so the viewers can know what's on your team. Your picks have been John Morant, Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Tyrese Maxey. He's got both of the Tyreses.
That's big time.
Gonna continue that. No, I'm just
Tyrese
kidding.
Harden.
I can think of another one.
I think there's one more.
And I am not taking him. I'm thinking about going wing as well because I kind of got my guards here. I feel like there's not a lot of centers up here to take at this range, at least. Give me a guy. He's also been a little injury prone, but I'm gonna go with Michael Porter Jr.
It was between him and Lowry for me last round.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's been going crazy this
Yes.
year, just shooting the ball wide. I think
Yes.
he's shooting like 45% from 3 to start this year, so it's nice to
It's
see
been
him
a
back
little
and
up
healthy.
and down for him, but
Yeah.
he's. I think that he's prime for a breakout.
Especially off the bench, like he's just a good guy to have on your
I like
squad.
the talent of Michael
Michael
Porter.
Carter. All right, Easton, let's talk about your picks so far. You have Jason Tatum, Brandon Ingram, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland, Keldon Johnson, and DeAndre Ayton. What's going through your mind here?
What's going through my mind is I think my team is stacked. I think it's friggin' loaded. And I'm going to continue that with drafting great players for these last 3
Right,
picks.
you might as well, right?
I'm definitely lacking another like big forward off the bench.
Well, Omer Yurtseven right there for you.
He's right there. I think I'm going to go in a different direction. And I think I'm going to go with John Collins
All right.
to play my backup 4. He's not the greatest anymore. He really, his value's kind of deteriorated over the last few years.
Which is kind of crazy because he's still under 25.
Yeah, it
still
is.
good.
It feels
Yeah.
weird that he's still under 25.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Lakers legend Wenyen Gabriel is on the board still.
Is THT still on the board?
I was thinking about taking THT.
Svi Mikhailuk's still under 25. That's crazy.
Wow.
Dean Wade, dude, like the perfect role player.
The most hilarious one is Duncan. He's at like 28 already.
Yeah,
Dude
that
is
crazy,
ancient.
actually. All right, Berryhill, your picks so far have been Luka Doncic, Bam Adebayo, Cade Cunningham, Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Alperen Şengün, and Jalen Green. Back-to-back Rockets.
I feel like yours is pretty guard heavy so far.
Yeah, I know. And there's another guard that I wish I would have taken too.
Don't do it. I
And
need
I can't do
guards.
it now because my line's gonna be too small.
Yeah. Mo Wagner, still under 25.
Mo's not a bad pick.
So right now your bench is Fox and Jalen Green, right? Because you said Şengün's going to start with Bam.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Man.
looking to get some forwards off the bench here, probably.
Or a center. Anything that's
Or a
over
center,
6'9".
Yeah.
You want 6'9" or taller. And those players are really thin
Yeah.
at this point in the draft.
Yeah.
I just love like saying all the random names. Like, yeah, you need a center, dude. Nick Richards. There he is right there for you.
Nick Claxton's available if
Yep.
you want him.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna go with Duran here.
Ooh, Jalen
wow.
Duren goes off
That's
the
surprising.
board.
Over
Yeah.
beef, like, so as a Pistons fan, me to you, over beef stew?
Yes.
Probably
I
just
just
for
think-
the
For the
size.
sake of the size?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Or, okay, yeah, I didn't
And
know.
I don't know what my final pick's gonna be here. If I want to go center or power forward, so that guy's interchangeable there. I think.
Oh,
so
yep.
I don't know.
Yep, I
That's
feel- I
kind of
see
why I
what you're
went
saying.
for him.
I see what you're saying.
You forgot about Luka Garza, though.
Is he
You
still
made a
under
mistake.
25?
Yeah, 23.
Oh my god. I felt like that dude was like 25 coming out of
Yeah, for
college.
real.
I wonder, is Drew Timmy 25 yet?
I think he's 24, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Dude's old.
He's
Look
that
it up,
ancient?
though.
Yeah, dude.
He's old.
I
Oh
swear
my
he's
word.
been in college for like 5 or
I
6
think this
years.
is only his like actual true senior year
Really?
this year, though, yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's see how old he is. Drew Timmy is 20. Oh, he's only 22, actually. I
Wow.
thought he was 24.
Wow.
I saw something yesterday that said he was. I guess it was wrong. Still, though, he'll be 23 by the time he's in the NBA next year, if he is in the NBA.
I'm just going to say it now. The coolest game ever is that.
Aircraft carrier.
Yeah,
that you can never top
It's
a
an
game
awesome
like
game,
that.
yeah.
It's so
Especially
cool.
like
Oh
when
my
the sun
God.
goes down, too,
Yeah.
and there's like the slight sunset. It was sweet.
I understand because of weather and stuff like that, but if like professional basketball or something like that could do things outside,
Yeah.
like that would make it such a cool
It'd
experience.
be so
Yeah.
dope, yeah.
It's
If-
just like one of the coolest culmination of
Yeah.
talent and legends ever.
If they could do something like how baseball does, like the Field of Dreams game,
Yeah.
they
Facts.
could play a game at like Rucker Park or something like that.
That would be sick.
Venice
would-
Beach.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I totally agree.
yeah.
Berryhill, still on the board.
I'm between two guys here. I'm gonna go with my small forward. Second, I gotta look at one more thing here.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It is tough.
You
Are we,
say you
are
say
we drafting
I-
25-year-olds?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can draft
Okay.
25-year-olds.
I think here I'm gonna go with my backup small forward. I'm gonna go OG.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I was thinking about taking OG.
underrated.
He's averaging 3 steals right now.
I'm between
Jeez.
two
I
guys.
didn't know that.
holy
That's crazy.
crap, that's what I need right now in my backup. So
I'm between three guys, and I think they're very hard to actually. Never mind. I just name popped up. You want to talk about a guy to come off your bench and put in the work? My backup too is going to be Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
I mess with that a lot actually.
Tyler Hero off your bench. So your bench lineup right now is looking like Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, John Collins, and DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Pretty good squad.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, Tebow. Right now your bench lineup is looking like Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr. So you're looking to get another 4 here, maybe play Jaren at the 5 or maybe get a 5.
I'm looking to get a 5,
All
actually.
right.
If this dude wasn't injured, he probably would have been taken already.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Time Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely was thinking about taking him over Wendell Carter Jr., but I
Yeah.
honestly didn't see his name until after I picked him. So, all right. So I'm rounding up my draft here. My bench lineup is Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., Lowry Markkinen. I like it. I need 2 guards, obviously. So I'm gonna take my shooting guard first. Another guy that's off to a hot start this year. He's pretty much a small forward, but he can play the 2. He's small enough for it. I'm gonna take Devin Vassell.
Oh, that was
to
my next
play my backup 2. And when it comes to point guard, I know Jordan Poole is still here on the board, but I would rather have this guy to play my true point guard, so I'm going to let Jordan Poole slide. I'm going to take Anthony Simons to play my backup point guard spot. So
It was between Anthony and Tyler Hero for me.
I would rather have both those guys over Poole. So that completes my squad.
Holy moly.
That's
Tebow.
the guy. That's the last guard I was thinking of that I
Simons.
really wanted him on my team.
Really?
But I'm
There's
too
still
small
some
if I
good
do
guards
that.
on the board. Like definitely,
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
thinking about maybe like Kevin Porter Jr. a little bit. Obviously, Sadiq Bey still on the board. I know he's not a guard, but just like guys that I wanted to get. There's still plenty of guys on the board that I would love to have as undrafted free agents, but just can't do it.
Tebow, is this your last pick?
This is my last pick, I'm pretty sure, right?
It is indeed. So your bench lineup right now: Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Wait, no. Do you have is your starting
Jaren
lineup
Jackson
complete yet? Oh yeah, Jaren. That's
Is my
right.
starter.
Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Michael Porter Jr., Robert Williams III. I forgot Jaren was starting for you. So what are you looking to complete your squad here?
I feel like I need a little bit of defense coming off the bench. I'm between two guys right now. If I want... Oh, this is tough.
Bruno Fernando, is he one of them?
Yeah, actually, I might take him. I'm gonna go with Sadiq Bey. I feel like I
Yeah.
have enough scoring off the bench. I really just need a 3-and-D guy that's gonna gel with everybody.
Yep.
I think you just made my decision a lot easier. I wanted to take somebody, but I wasn't going to allow myself to take him over Sadiq Bey because it's just crazy.
Right.
This guy has played 0 games in the NBA so far. It is Chet Holmgren.
Okay.
Who will run my
Ooh,
backup
Chet
3.
Holmgren.
Wait, you said your backup 3?
Yep.
Really?
Oh my God.
Holy shit. All
Oh
right.
my god.
So your bench lineup is Garland, Hero, Chet, Collins, and Ayton.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Quite a large lineup there. All right, so Berryhill, are you gonna take Victor Wembanyama here, or break the rules? Me and Berryhill were talking about that. Like, what if one of us just drafted him? Like,
Who would be able to say anything?
exactly, yeah. Like he's under 25.
Well, if I knew it, I would have taken him first overall.
I probably took him first round for sure. All right, Berryhill, your bench lineup's looking like De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Green, OG Anunoby, blank, and then Jalen Duren. So you could move OG down to the 4, draft a 3 here, or draft a 4. Maybe you do something weird and draft another guard. Who knows?
Ben Simmons is still on the board.
There's so many good guards on the board.
Like Jordan Poole's gonna go undrafted. That's
RJ
pretty
Barrett.
wild.
I was
RJ.
between RJ and Sadiq.
Even I thought Gary Trent would get drafted for
Yeah.
sure. Josh Giddey still on the board.
Herb
Colin
Jones
Sexton,
was a guy that I thought might be a guy that goes.
Ben Mathurin, Jaden Ivey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are rookie of the year candidates.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put OG at the 4, and I'm gonna go Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Nice pick.
Wow, that was not what I expected.
Loads up on the guards.
Said
Another
that
guy,
after every pick.
another guy that's off to a really hot start
Berryhill,
so
you're-
far this year.
Picks have been crazy.
He's got a lot of Houston Rockets coming
Yeah,
off
I
of
know.
his bench here.
That's not a good sign.
Never a good sign to have too many of those guys.
All right, so let's go over these squads here. But yeah, actually, before we do that, let's talk about some of the undrafted guys. Like we said, Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett were two of the major ones. I feel like what was the guy that I said? I just said
Herb
somebody.
Jones.
Yeah, Herb Jones. I thought he would just get drafted just for his defense.
Yeah, for his fit more
Just
than
going
anything.
through here, like Mo Bamba maybe gets. Not really actually.
Did Mathurin get picked?
Mather
No.
didn't get picked. I definitely kind of thought he would.
Josh Giddey.
I'm surprised. Yeah,
Josh Giddey
I thought
doesn't
about
get
Josh
picked.
Giddey.
Yep.
He's just pretty versatile.
Mitchell Robinson is a big man that I thought might go just for his shot blocking ability. I'm just trying to scroll through these without like just pointing out some notable guys. Yeah, Luka Garza for sure should have got drafted.
Kaminga.
Kaminga didn't get drafted. Nope.
I think that's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that great, but he's a talented young prospect.
Maybe if we ever got to see him play minutes,
Yeah.
it would help a
The
little
young
bit.
talent in the league now, just there's so much of it. Like I feel like compared to last year, like it's just a lot
It's the
more. It's
Yeah.
a lot deeper.
It's killing the super team.
Yeah.
The depth
Isaiah
of young
Stewart
guys.
is Isaiah Stewart the second.
Huh?
His dad must be named Isaiah Stewart.
See Beef Stew
Really?
Jr.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, what? Malcolm Brogdon? Oh, I got sent back.
That dude's
I got
like 30.
I got sent way down the list for some reason. I was like, hold up, dude. He is not. Jalen Duren is the only 18-year-old in the NBA right now, though. That's pretty cool.
Let's
Or
go.
is it not Sekou?
He's not anymore. No.
Oh.
He's 21 now.
All right, let's
Is
go
he
over
only
these.
21?
Let's go over these
gotta
draft
be.
picks or
Wow.
these teams. Berryhill's team is looking like Luka. Or actually, why don't I let you say your team so you can say your starting lineup and everything to make it a little easier.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Here I got Cade, Jamal, Luka's at my 3, Bam's at my 4, and then Sengun at my 5. Yeah, I don't know. That's something I could switch up, I guess.
You
I'm
can
not
switch
sure.
up. Yeah, there's no problem
But-
with it.
No shame.
I'm gonna just stick with that right now.
right.
And then Fox has my 6-man. Man, my defense I really don't like. And I tried, but like Sadiq Bey got picked right before me. I would
Yeah.
have taken him over Kevin Porter Jr. It would
Right.
have been a lot different. But I guess I got OG and Duren. as
True.
well,
OG
That helps.
OG
Yeah,
is
it
a
definitely
big one.
helps having them.
4 and 5. So I like that too. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr. I definitely could have had different picks there, but other than that, I
Hey, they've been a solid duo so
Yeah.
far this year. So
I don't
least
know.
they
I
have
think
the
just having
chemistry.
Luka on my team, just like
yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely makes
that's a
things a
huge
lot. You
advantage.
could just put anyone around Luka. So
Yeah. You want me to go with the second
Yep.
pick? I've got mine right here.
Okay, cool.
Starting at my point guard, I am switching up my lineup now that I'm looking at it. Starting at the 1, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the 2, Brandon Ingram. At the 3, Jason Tatum. At the 4, I'm going to slide John Collins, and he is going to start for me. And at the 5, I had Jared Allen. For my bench, at the 1, Darius Garland. At the 2, Tyler Hero. At the 3, Keldon Johnson. At the 4, Chet Holmgren. And at the 5, DeAndre Ayton. I think that just makes a lot more sense
yeah,
for my
having
roster.
Keldon over John Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably does make more sense. Yep.
It makes my bench lineup actually be able to do things
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
crazy, weird, awkward floor spacing.
All right, Trevor. What's your squad looking like?
Oh my god. I'm just realizing my team. It's kind of nuts. Oh my god.
Damn, I'm like great at this.
I'm so good at
GM.
drafting. Oh my god. So at the 1, I got Ja. I got Ant starting with him in the backcourt. We're gonna go. Who's my 3? We're gonna go with. Oh Jesus! Did I not draft a 3?
No,
Oh no, didn't you start LaMelo? Wasn't LaMelo your 2 and then Ant was a
Ja
3?
is my 1. Melo's in the backcourt. Ant's the 3.
Yep.
Okay, then we got Jaren Jackson Jr. as the 4 and Evan Mobley as the 5. So we're versatile. I like
That's
that.
definitely a very versatile
Yeah.
starting lineup. Yeah.
And the bench isn't much different because I got Halliburton at the 1, Tyrese Maxey at the 2, Sadiq at the 3, Michael Porter Jr. at the 4, and Rob Will at the 5.
It's a very tough lineup. Yeah. That like the highlight reels of the Ja, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, like that's pretty crazy.
We're gonna
dude.
be on ESPN probably 3 times a night.
Yeah.
The alley oops are gonna be
Yeah.
ridiculous.
My lineup is looking like Trey at the 1, Desmond Bane at the 2, Scotty Barnes at the 3, Zion at the 4, and Paulo Banchero at my 5.
Wow.
Off of the bench, I have Anthony Simons as my guard, Devin Vassell at the 2, Franz Wagner at the 3 with Lowry Markkinen at the 4, and Wendell Carter Jr. at the 5. So those are the squads.
That's
Yeah.
lots of good teams.
Yeah.
It's tough to build them though.
I know,
properly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to build these teams.
Yeah,
And, like,
with the deficiency of centers on the list,
Yeah.
it made it really hard to build your rosters.
You had no one to draft certain guys.
yeah, and it's hard because like it's not just like the best players get drafted like at the top. Like Darius Garland is a guy that probably should have went higher than
Yeah.
the 5th round, but like there's also like 8 guards on the list that I might just rather have over him. Same with like I don't know, just like Tyrese Halliburton's another guy, and De'Aaron
Yeah.
Fox,
I
and
don't
all those
think-
guys.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's a
Maxey.
detriment to those guys. I just think it's a testament to how deep the league is with young talent
Yeah,
at the guard
exactly.
position.
And the fact that Jordan Poole went undrafted
Yeah.
is pretty wild.
It's pretty wild,
I mean, if he can't take a punch, I don't want him.
especially with 3 Michigan fans. sitting in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty wild.
But I mean, I'd rather have the consistency of other guys than the 30 ball one night
Yeah.
and the 2 ball the next night. All right, so do we want to vote on teams or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down.
absolutely.
Does anyone want to take a look at this before we take a vote?
Yeah, I
or?
kind of want to.
I think I
I'm in
know who
between
I
two
want to
people
vote
right now.
for, but
It's hard. These are really hard to pick. Like, obviously, all these teams are good teams. There's definitely no doubt about that.
yeah, I think I know who I want.
I'm still kind of debating a little bit. It's hard.
I want to take one last look once you guys are done.
I think I got it.
One last quick look.
Actually, I don't.
It's a pretty quick look.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I know who I'm going with.
You want it after me, Berryhill?
I'm good. I think I could use it again.
Oh, it's so hard, dude. It just sucks. Is like I could legit make an argument for any of these teams.
Yeah.
to be the
Yeah,
best.
I know.
Like,
All the teams
all
are
fit
pretty
really
crazy.
well.
yeah. All right, I think I know.
Like this one wasn't as
Yeah, I
crazy.
think I
Like
know.
last time, didn't you draft like basically 10 centers or something
don't
like that? You went
remember.
like super like tall.
That was the all-time team with
Yeah,
him.
stand
something
out
like
there
I
with
did
the
that
all-time
one
team.
time.
This
Yeah.
one, none of us went like super crazy with
Yeah,
like.
we got kind of all just made like even
An
level
actual
teams.
even
Which
line.
I'm surprised with, because if you took like 4 centers off the bat, like I don't know, a lot of the teams are messing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
Especially guys that are like actually good
Yeah.
too. All right, are we ready to vote?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Did we vote all around?
No,
Oh, wait, no,
Tebow.
Tebow got
Tebow
2
was the winner.
votes. Wow, that
Let's
was
go.
tight. I thought we all voted for everyone different that time.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that was really hard. Like
That was so
it was
hard.
a tough one to pick. I went with Tebow's, but
I love Trae Young, Zion, Paulo. I think
Yeah.
that's an all.
Yeah.
And Desmond Bain at the 2.
I
That's
thought
ridiculous.
he was like the perfect 2. Yeah.
He fits so well.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
That
a good
was
draft. Definitely a lot tighter of a draft than some of our past ones have
Yeah.
been. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Go check us out on everything. Check out our TikTok to see the clips from this draft. And peace.
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 Peace.